Hello?
Hey Keith, it's Jeremy at Construction Tool.
What's up, Jeremy?
Hey, just let you know that tool one's all ready.
Oh, is it? Okay, sweet. Yeah, that's actually good. I'll probably grab that today.
Okay, it'll be here for you.
Cool. Thanks, man.
All right, yep, have a good one.
All right, so I wanted to shoot this video quick to give you an explanation. We're starting a big contract. We're actually bringing the trucks out there today. That's what this video is going to be about, for the New York State Thruway Authority. Now, I had this contract for like 6 or 7 years, and we did a lot of work for them, a couple million over the course of, that amount of time. I started getting really sloppy, and I'm going to tread lightly right here on the throughway because I don't want them to see this. I'm not trying to say anything bad, but they started getting very sloppy with safety. It all started, the throughway, people are doing 80 miles an hour. Even when you have a lane closer, trucks are passing your vehicles on a throughway 80 miles an hour within 24 inches. So first they started taking away my lane closures and giving me shoulder closures, which didn't really fly with me, but it wasn't the contract that they're allowed to do that. I'm gonna put my pepperoni down. But they had never done that in like 6 or 7 years. So I sort of dealt with it. And then what they started doing is they started really taking our shoulder closures away, and they would push us into like the grass of the throughway, and put cones up like on the edge of the blacktop, not even on the white line. So a shoulder closure is where they would put everything on the white line, and you would be on that 11 feet from the white line to the grass. And then they started taking that away. So I started complaining to them, and at this time I was getting aggravated enough because the danger factor was through the roof. It wasn't worth the money or my guy's aggravation, or just, you don't work properly when you have that fear in the back of your head and you're constantly worried about things happening. And over the years, where's Vinny? Over the years, I've had a lot of things go. We were out on the throughway at the time, and a tire came off a truck and went through our lane closure. Going back years and years ago, before I even owned this company and I worked for the company, we had a guy was changing a tire in our lane closure and someone hit him. I'm not really sure what happened to that guy, so I can't say much. I don't know if he, made it or not, but it was a grim situation. But other than that, so they started taking away lane closure. So then I was up about 3.5 hours away, and I was working, and the contract had stated that I was allowed to leave the wood in this barrier. It's called a safety barrier. It's like a 30-foot barrier past the blacktop. If it's in the wood line behind a row of trees, I was allowed to leave the wood. I've been doing this for years. I've been leaving the wood. Some new guy had taken over the section that I was in, and that night we had packed up, left. We were staying in a hotel. We come back the next morning, and he tells me, I want all the wood gone. And I said, what do you mean you want the wood gone? He goes, I want it out of here. I said, all right, well, I'm allowed to leave it there. He goes, yeah, and I'm allowed to change the contract. I said, you're telling me right now what I've been doing for 7 years and is legal within the contract of what I'm allowed to do, you can change it. He goes, yeah, if you want to play contract games, here. And he whips out the paperwork, and it states that he, as the resident engineer of the throughway for that division, can basically change whatever he wants, whenever he wants, how he wants. I said to him, I said, if you want this contract, if you want this wood out of here, I said, I'm done. I'm leaving. I'll pack up right now. I'll leave. He goes, you can't do that. I said, all right. I called my dudes and said, hey, pack it up. We're done. We left. I walked away from $200,000. I'm not going to be pushed around. So I quit the contract, sent him my letter. So then they come back to me, and they're like, oh, could you help us write the new contract? Give us some tips and stuff to try to, make it better for us and the next contractors. So I said, I'll send you some tips. I thought that was funny. So I sent them a bunch of tips. Nothing that was too lenient towards a contractor or too much for them. We're here to make money, and I know they're there to get it done cheap. So, but they just didn't care about us at all. They had no bend whatsoever. But if they wanted you to bend, then you had to. So Anyway, so the contract went up for bid. And went up for bid, I didn't want it back. So I jacked my numbers up so high that it was comical. Like I was in my office writing stupid numbers. Like trees that used to be $900 are now like $2,200. Trees that were $2,200 are now $5,000. Like astronomically high prices. So anyway, we're going back out there. Here, we're gonna show some brain fucking, what do you call this? I don't even know what to call this. We have to figure out, because we're going to have more trucks and drivers, obviously. I think so, right? So we have to, so I want the ugly truck out there today. Are the batteries even in the ugly truck? Did he ever get them in? I think so. Okay. So, ugly truck's got to go out. Chip box with chipper's got to go out. Log truck's got to go out. Stretch Armstrong's got to go out.
Yeah, honestly, today, you can eliminate the trailer off the dually.
Yeah.
We don't need to bring that out right now. Well, we might need to bring it out to get guys
that's
back.
what I mean, eliminate the
Don't
trailer.
bring it out tonight though, to leave it there.
No, take the trailer off tonight and then we'll get up in the morning, we'll
Yeah.
leave.
The Great White can,
That can go out and stay out.
that can go out and stay out. So that's 5. Right? Hey! Dennis! You wanna fire up the log truck? So technically the Ghost, we don't really have to bring that trailer out there tonight. I mean, we could bring it out there and drop it so we don't have to deal with it in the morning since it's already going out. Because we're going to need the dually. Hey, we're going to have to, once we get a chance too, we're going to have to drop the trailer off the dually.
Off the dually?
Yeah, because it doesn't, we need that truck to get home anyway. It sends us to tow the trailer out there and tow it back for no reason. I'll just pay another toll for no reason. That's the other thing we got to figure out too.
What do you? What's going on for the big?
Take the trailer off the big dump. It's going tomorrow, but it doesn't need to go tonight. Everybody.
6, 7 drivers
Yes.
with 6 vehicles.
Yes.
How are we gonna do that one? You're not gonna be able to get both chip boxes out tonight.
Well, we will because you can.
Well, how are you gonna do that with the log truck going too? You got 3 people that can drive big
Well,
trucks.
you drive Stretch. You drive Stretch Armstrong.
Okay.
I'll drive the log truck. Kev can drive his chip box truck, and any one of these guys can drive the ugly truck. It's got no. We're not bringing a chipper on it.
Oh, just the truck.
Just the truck. We don't need another chipper. I mean, if we do need another chipper,
So what are we bringing?
Hey,
What
Shane.
are we bringing the ugly truck out for?
that way if he's got to go dump, we can keep
Oh, we can
chipping.
stack. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got to take that big trailer off that truck quick. Did you clock in?
Yeah, I'm doing
All right. Once Ian's got that. Buster would just drive his truck with his trailer. We can disconnect it there, block it with something else. And then that's really it, right? Well, we got Dennis, he's got to take the Hulk. Hulk's got to go out. Right?
Yeah, Hulk's got to go out for the blocks.
Yeah, did you see the new blocks?
Yeah.
Bro. It's all figured out, bro. Do you think he's going to be able to handle that thing?
Yeah, but there's something. It's got a brake light.
Let me see. It probably doesn't know what to do with new batteries.
It's got brakes. I mean, it's not the emergency brake one because that's up there.
Yeah.
I was just wondering.
It probably doesn't know what to do with a new battery in it.
Okay.
It's full. It went out.
What?
It went out. I thought so. It just went out.
It just went out?
Yeah. The light went out. The driving around a little bit. It's like when an ABS light's on.
Yeah. All right. We good. How that truck rips.
I had to put my truck like this with my folks.
The only thing that sucks is you and the truck look alike, and it's ugly.
That's fucked up.
There's the old stinking throughway. I think we got trees right there too. Hey! Honking at me. Don't you ever honk at me. This is going. Put that in the middle console. What?
It's a log truck. It'll do like 90 mile an hour.
Yeah.
I was saying 80 miles an hour, this thing is swirling.
Yeah. I was stuck on Governor for a while. Did you guys hear me radioing? I'm like, yo, they call me the fucking Governator.
No, I didn't.
I was just riding Governor, dude. Truck's like, fucking.
Shit, where's Keys? Keys.
Middle console, your truck. And we'll be getting a call from the state police tonight. Because the throughway never fucking tells the police. They're like, yeah, go ahead, park here. And then the cops always call. I'm like, dude, call the throughway authority. All right, Ian, pull this out. Yeah.
Just randomly decide to park here.
That's what I'm saying. It happens like every time though. We came back one time and tickets were on every single truck. Oh, and you know what sucked? They dropped the whole thing. The throughway was like, nah, we told them to park there. Still had to go down to the city for court so they could drop it. You still had to show up. Yep. Now what we got to do is we got to get off in Catskill and get right back on, or we're gonna get ticketed.
Coxsackie then.
What?
We can't get off Catskill.
Yeah, we got on a Saugerties.
Oh, that's right.
Because it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's a one.
I'm thinking that they don't have.
We'll get off in Catskill, turn around, get right back on, and go home. We got. All right. We'll see you in the morning. Wow. All right. I gotta say, I'm honestly fucking stoked for today. Absolutely love this shit. Can't wait to hear some chainsaws ripping, get some sawdust in my beard, hear that fucking chipper crackling. Right now we gotta get unloaded, meet with the Throughway Authority guys. But here we are. Out on the Throughway. Doing it big. Especially for the guy on my last video, he said, we don't know what we're doing. You guys must not know what you're doing. Nope. That's why we're out here working for the state, not knowing what we're doing. Yeah, sunset. Sunrise. Alright, I'll be back in a minute when we find out what we're doing. We got these guys taking the guardrail out for us. So there's the hickory, this dead pine, and this one, and then that one? Okay. Alright, cool. Now at some point, Nick, there's a bunch of trees down here that we could just pluck with the stretch. I'll probably set you up there. Once everything's flowing naturally, you know. You gotta measure it first. 22. Hey.
Another beautiful morning in New York. Damn it! What? You seen that, right? It tried to beat me up. Shut the old Bobcat off. Nice and warm in there. Alright, well I guess we gotta journey up yonder. What we got? White dots. We're looking for white dots. Alright, so the goal here is try to get this as close to the road as we can so we're not fighting it. So See what kind of magic we can do. I don't know, it's a pretty big fucking tree. Sheesh, we're gonna send it. Come on! That's right. All the way over and all the way down. What we got? Number 2. That's number 2.
I'll leave the branch manager there because mine just went down. It won't rotate. And the chip box broke down. And the fucking chip box broke down. Yeah. Let me pull you right back. That tree just hit the ground. Alright, buddy. He said he'll leave the branch manager there. Hey, you know what we should do, Buster? Start right at the very beginning. Cut me a log. We'll work our way down. You know what I mean? Kev, do me a favor. Yell at those guys. Get us at least 2 grounds, guys, and make piles so I can shove them off into the woods. Yeah, just make a pile right here. I'll grab it and throw it over. It's got to be this way, though. I can't grab it like that. Long way.
You're gonna try to push this one down?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a pile here, get rid of this, and then try to fucking dispose of it. And then once I do push it in, we're gonna have to cut it up a little bit more. I just want to get the majority of the shit by the bank. I don't want to come up like that close. I don't know why this window is doing this. We finally got moving along where things are sort of natural. Everybody fell into the rhythm. So I just left them doing what you guys been watching us do. I'm coming down here to find out what's going on here. It looks like they're clearing up. We got Stretch Armstrong out here. I'm gonna shut the camera off because that guy in the white hard hat on the right, he's the big dog. So I gotta talk to him. I'll see you in a minute. You know how when you're at a party and you run out of beer and everybody has to go on a beer run? This is a Red Bull run. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to the furthest vehicle first. I have to go on a Red Bull run. It's like a beer run. Put my glove bag on. So apparently there's a Red Bull in this truck. Oh shit! Almost died getting out. Let me see here. There's a Red Bull in this truck. Oh, we got one. We got one Red Bull. See, I usually drink 8s. These 12s feel huge. One Red Bull. All right, let's go get another one. not to die this time.
Getting out of this fucking thing is dangerous as all hell. I don't know why this is running. Is that one over there? I just seen one. Oh! I think we got... Oh! I'm gonna change batteries quick too. Because I think this battery's about to die. Alright, Operation Red Bull is successful. We have 2 fresh Red Bulls on deck. Ah! Yo, Operation Red Bull successful, dog.
There was still one in the pool, right?
Yeah, this one's yours. I peed on it for you. So you want to cheers me, dog? Hell yeah, dog. Working men drink Red Bull. Did you hear about all the bees in that other tree down there? Why the fuck are they still swimming around?
Buster said.
I said they were swimming around, but flying around.
Buster said as soon as you cut in the tree, they started coming out.
How they looking on that brush?
I don't know. I haven't
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll leave the sow, the lift, and the skid steer up on this hill tonight behind the guardrail. It ain't going nowhere. We're gonna come right back here in the morning. See that? That shit, you just broke that.
Yeah, right.
The piece is down inside the wheel well.
Yeah, from last week, you.
I can't get it out. I can't believe you broke that shit.
Oh, what could happen if you guys didn't have me in this piece of shit?
We wouldn't even be done if the fucking dingo was here.
He said here, one of the last 2 long shoots.
Nah, actually,
Just like it did when I got in it.
this crack right here is new.
Nah, that shit got dirt in it.
Are they gonna take this back down in the morning?
Are you gonna shut the fuck up?
Well, I'm asking.
Yo,
Damn.
Don't be feeling froggy because the camera's right there.
I just like getting you going on camera. It's fun. Yeah, they're just gonna bolt it up. We gotta put the sow down there. You ain't gonna be able to steal it. The guard, they're putting 1 bolt in a piece. Yo, if you come here in the middle of the night, unbolt the guardrail, manage to get that on a trailer, you deserve that shit, bro. Like at that point,
Hold
you
my nuts.
fucking. Yeah, you did. Yo, Buster made a good point. We should take a stack of these for Downsville.
Did already.
You already did.
Oh, good.
Got a stack.
We need that shit. Open that up.
I got saw it back in the truck. You need it?
Open it up. Let them push it.
Don't fucking yell at me.
No, don't throw the beaver. Nick's not used to beavers in his face.
Just that one little one. Yo, Kev, hold my nuts.
Fucking getting everybody. You want to get me again? Here, let me act like nothing's going on.
On YouTube, hold my nuts.
We'll see you when we leave. Hey! There's a guy hitchhiking down the throughway right now. We're gonna see what he's doing.
Oh, God.
Hey! You can't hitchhike down the throughway.
Okay.
And you're not allowed, the homeless are not allowed to walk up and down the throughway.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Missy said don't come home tonight.
What's the worst thing that happened? They locked me up, then I got a place to live.
Hey,
There you go.
Missy said don't come home tonight.
Okay. That ain't no problem with him.
Yeah, no,
"Hey,
he's
God."
like, hell yeah, I wish you would say that. Day one is done. Sorry, there was fuzz on the camera. Kev's over here dumping right now. Well, eventually. So we'll see you in the morning.